Oh my god.
That's how you end that episode. That's how you...
It smells. It still smells. You exhaled and it still smells.
It smells so bad. Oh my god.
Hello everyone, welcome to an episode of the Shin Travels. The game updated. Hell yeah, congratulations Grant. We're all happy for you and stuff. That was very unenthusiastic. Anyway, I have a knife here with me today. This is a knife. YouTube, don't demonetize me. That's because we have sealed package of Bean Boozled. So basically, whenever there's a triple dot, we're gonna have one of these. And if you don't know Bean Boozled, then you probably haven't watched YouTube in like 2014 or whatever. These are beans that have different flavors, and the flavors can be one of two. Every color has two flavors. Could be either toasted marshmallow or stinky bug. Could be birthday cake or dirty dishwater. It could be peach flavor, or it could be a barf flavor. So, you know, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be awful. That's
Hopefully we don't get any triple dots. We'll probably get triple dots. Grunt probably already knows. So anyway,
especially because the name is double dot. It's gonna be double dot dot. There we go.
Oh no, we just played ourselves, haven't we? We're gonna have to replay the beginning though, because I do not trust the old save files. I'm not even gonna try to reload them, honestly. Oh, and also there are 3 text boxes now. There's this text box, there's this text box, and there's this text box. There are 3 text boxes here.
Even more perspectives.
More perspectives, right? More roles for people to play.
Well done, Grunt.
What's your name? ... Sean? Grunt, you... Grunt is playing ball with us. He made it so that if there's a double dot, he changes the name to Sean. Alright, we're not gonna play by his rules. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do ... space ... Checkmate, bro.
now we're dot double dot.
Dot double dot?
Play the system.
So most of the issues that we had actually have been fixed. So now, instead of talking our ear out here, the guy asked us if we would like to have our ear talked off. We joined him in that.
It wasn't as intimate as it sounded.
Oh, wait. Was there a switch?
Very disappointing.
Yeah,
There we go. I saw it.
Cut with the badger.
That is literally asking for a belly rub.
Okay, that's really cute. I like that. I didn't know that even existed. See, this is full of surprises even for me. So after the beautiful toilet scene, thanks Grunt, you meet up with Max, who has been waiting for you. The 3 of you continue through the exhibit, stopping to look closer at most things. Max leads the way. He seems to be the most excited. John seems to be enjoying his time, getting the short bits of information about the pieces you see. You finish up the dinosaur exhibit and move on to the general arts exhibit. They're all tiny now. Boop.
Small boy.
Squish me.
John seems a little more interested now, and on the other hand, Max seems to take a step back. Yeah, because he's so small on the screen. You stop by a large painting depicting a field in the morning sun.
This reminds me of where I grew up. I was born in the corn maze, molded by it.
Kinda corny.
He's a corn dog.
Looks peaceful, doesn't it?
It does. Reminds me of a countryside farm.
He chuckles.
Huh. And this is where I'd sneak away from my chores and nap. It's no mystery I ended up in engineering.
Because you like to sneak away and take naps?
Because I want to automate things, so I didn't have to sneak away to take naps.
Don't you end up sneaking away anyway?
In reality, there's always more work.
John sighs softly.
If you just keep lifting all the weights in front of you, someone will always add more to your pile. So, when you find time to take a break, do it.
Max lets out an overly theatrical yawn.
Napping wings!
John lets out a low chuckle.
Napping is Pog. I mean,
Oh, Jeb.
there's more to me than that, you know?
Double Dot doesn't know that yet.
He's not wrong.
How about take a break and do some questions then? Question 1. Sexual orientation.
I'm studying for this.
How big is your schlong?
You can ask me 2 questions, and then I'll ask you 1.
Max looks on eagerly.
But first, you go, Max. Same rules.
I get to ask double dot a question, and he gets to ask me too, right?
I get it. That makes it even.
I'll start then.
He thinks for a few seconds. Oh god.
Okay, double dot.
Wait, no.
No, this is okay. Dot. Okay. Double
dots,
dot.
Double. Okay, dots. Double dot.
Holy.
Okay, double dot.
Yes.
Wait.
This is
Perfect.
so good.
It's perfect.
See, Grant, you made us do this. It didn't have to be like that.
What if in the next update Grunt just replaces dot, just goes, you Shin?
Probably.
Shin, no.
Shin, no.
Do you have a dream or a goal in life?
Not wasting any time before asking the big questions, it seems.
John says it for you.
Man, right into the big questions. A good way of getting to know someone.
You know, I just gotta say that the side sprite is massive comparing to the sprite on the screen.
We are standing very far away from. We're social distancing.
I guess you could say these
I-
characters are at distant travels from each other.
I feel like I don't
Okay.
belong in the 21st century at this rate, because all of this is just like going through to me like telegrams do.
Oh my god, Telegram is so 1800s, please.
Just use facts. Guys, just use facts.
Just
What's
use
wrong with facts?
Join the 20th century, Jesus Christ.
Facts is the best. Grant said in the comments last time that he loves fax machines. He misspelled it a little bit, but you know.
Let's do a fax movement.
I love facts.
Everybody loves fax. TJ, there you go. Fax brings
Faithful
people
fact.
together. I keep telling you, Grant.
It's like email, but you can touch it.
Yeah, that's what I said. He smiles. You ponder for a second how to answer. But then again, the same subject was breached earlier this week.
I want to change the world somehow. Make a lasting impression.
Do you think that influences your hobbies and your free time?
That's
I mean,
two
you're currently
questions.
saying to me.
I... Oh my god, we are the same.
But it's not like you mind. Besides, the entire thing is a setup to get to know more about each other. You think for a little bit before answering.
It probably influences what kind of movies or books I read. Dreams like that mostly exist in fiction. And that kind of fiction is probably more common in, for example, computer games. So it probably influences it somehow, but doesn't really dictate it.
What do you do in your free time?
I used to work out a little, but just kind of lost it somewhere along the way.
You told me you fixed them. What the
He's just mixing a few of them in just to with us.
Shin feels betrayed.
But yeah, we're not doing the double dot challenge in this game, because then we'd have to eat the entire thing in one episode.
It probably has to do with...
You stop yourself. You're not about to tell them some sob story about your eggs. That would make them pity you, and that's not what any of this is about.
You'll have to use a question for that.
John chuckles again.
All right, your turn.
Once again, you take a second to think. How about something light-hearted that tells you a little about his personality?
What's your favorite type of movie of the ones you've seen from Earth?
Max responds quickly to this one.
First thought is drama or comedy, but I'll probably go with documentaries.
You can see why. Max seems to hunger for information, to just learn about things.
That makes sense.
How so?
You're always so eager to learn.
It's actually quite refreshing.
I like this, because now we have like a different textbooks for everyone. Everybody has its own textbook.
Now everybody knows what they have to read.
Yeah, right?
Can I please make a request for a stylized text box for every single character? Thank you very much.
Hell, you know what? Maybe I should edit the game and make it so that every character has its own text. No, Grunt's gonna kill me.
Grunt?
And at times tiring, but you're not going to tell him that.
About the next question. On a day off, what do you usually do?
I'll usually work out and watch movies or read books. Or if I see someone else around and up to something.
He seems to contemplate something for a second.
Guess I'm a bit of a follower like that.
What?
He's like Lydia.
He's Darkethus.
They're Keith's.
Seems like it was a great idea. Simple questions can have pretty interesting answers, it turns out.
Max wastes no time.
Your turn to ask John. You know, I just remember that John's also a slang term referring to toilet.
Johnson is a slang term for penis.
Yeah, I need to use the John.
Yep.
I need to take my Johnson to the John.
Everybody calm down.
Who says that?
If I got it correct earlier, you grew up in the countryside. How did you end up on the Firefly?
Wait. John puts his hand up and scratches the back of his head.
Whoa, he actually
Whoa.
said that.
I guess in a way, I followed a friend. It's a long story, but I'll try to summarize it a little. I decided to study engineering, so I moved to the city and to study further when I was old enough.
He looks like he's reminiscing.
I met a lot of people. There was some real contrast to what I was used to. I made a lot of close friends, and even found a boyfriend.
My god, it's officially getting good.
Homosexuals.
Boyfriend. Which how casually he says it. It must mean it's not a big deal for him. If it could only be the same for everyone. Not a big deal, just how things are. No anxiety about it. Double dot dot.
Well,
Oh no, it's happening.
it's happening. Let me turn on the camera here.
And I just
God, using a knife and everything.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, well, here we go. Get out of here.
got quality, help.
Oh, this smells like ass.
Oh yeah, that's normal. That's normal. Literally, like
Oh,
I
that does.
had that as well.
That does smell awful.
You know what? Let me get a puke ball or
smells-
two. Hello, welcome. Welcome to my kitchen. Right now we're gonna be eating the flavor we landed on is birthday cake or dirty dishwater.
Oh, looks like it's one
Yes,
that you
they
just
literally
like.
got by.
It's this one.
Okay, I'll pick mine.
3, 2, 1, go.
God,
Don't
it's
puke.
amazing.
And Jay got the good one.
Shin got the
Shin.
dishwasher.
Shin got the soap. He got the dirty dish. I think.
Doesn't really taste like
Okay.
birthday cake. It tastes fruity.
Hey, yeah, it is fruity. What the? They all look so similar. I don't know what we ate, but it was good. So
This tasted nice.
yeah, that if it's gonna be like that, I'm okay with this.
But that's not how the world works. At least not Earth. Not yet, at least.
You notice how John and Max are looking at you. They notice you spacing out.
Sorry.
John doesn't mention it. Instead, he continues.
Oh, that ended up breaking my heart.
I want to have one more. They're still good. That one that we got.
We should get regular ones. The regular ones are nicer.
If we don't get another triple dot, we'll just do it at the end of the episode. So, stay tuned.
Looking back, it wasn't real love, but it sure felt like it at the time. So when he left me, I ended up feeling like I was the loneliest person in the world. But what was left for me was 2 close friends. You got to know one of them as Commander Steele. I got to know him as Mike, studying to become a teacher.
He once again scratches the back of his head. You take it as a sign to change the subject.
Thanks for telling me.
You think for a bit about what to ask next.
What's the best spot for a nap on the Firefly?
Both John and Max freeze for a second.
You mean the flaming poultry?
The burning falcon.
It's like a phoenix, you know?
I'll show you, but
Inferno.
it will cost you.
Max raises an eyebrow.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, yes.
Here we go again.
Hooray!
We'll start
Make
learning.
sure you get the right colors.
Juicy pear or a booger? Over
That's not
Oh,
that bad.
okay.
Juicy
Yeah.
pear or a booger?
The boogers don't actually taste like anything, or do they?
I don't know. I've never tasted a booger, believe it or not. Well, here we go. How bad can it be,
Cheers.
I don't know, it smells awful.
Famous last words.
Famous last words.
Oh.
3.
Mm.
Oh, Shin got it.
Oh!
There we go.
That's pear. That's definitely pear.
Nice.
That is disgusting. Oh my god. It has like that sickening combination of like spinach sugar, and the consistency is very unnerving because I feel like this is literally just like a booger, and it keeps splitting into multiple pieces all over my mouth. Oh my god. Oh, why is it so disgusting? Oh my god, it's stuck to my teeth. I'm not happy with the one I got. This was pretty disgusting. I'll be honest.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna YOLO. Oh, there we
God.
Grim knew. Grim knew what.
Oh, no.
Grim, this is Grim's punishment.
Wait, what is it?
Chocolate pudding or canned dog food?
I mean, dog food is just like meat, right? So you can't smell anything because they all just smell disgusting.
They all just smell like ass. Yeah.
That's chocolate. That's definitely chocolate.
Yeah. That must be chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. Chocolate. This is
Chocolate
pretty good.
tasted remarkably well like chocolate. It's just the cake. It just didn't taste like cake. Cost me what exactly?
John walks up close to you and whispers something in your ear.
That depends completely on what you're willing to give.
Virginity.
Very subtle.
Wait, is he talking about?
A moment of silence. John stays close to you and then continues whispering.
You'll have to tell me about your best spot to take a nap. When you find it. Fair deal and all.
Oh,
He lets out a quiet chuckle and smiles at you.
What's your question for him, John?
For a second, you okay? Are you burping pears?
Pear and chocolate.
For a second, you worry that he's going to continue where Max's questions ended, but he doesn't. Instead, he scratches his chin for a second, like he's thinking.
Do you want a philosophical question or a lighthearted one?
He looks at Max for a second.
That does not count as the question, by the way.
How about a lighter question?
A lighter
Lighter question. Do you have one?
You smoke?
Then, ...
Dun 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 dun.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Choose
This
between
answer
the
is
two.
obvious.
Chocolate.
obviously the chocolate.
The answer's dog
Yeah,
food.
you want
You can't help but smile. You remember this question in a discussion class.
Pretty good way to get to know someone.
Vanilla is close, but I'd have to say chocolate.
So, why does chocolate win?
Because vanilla is so vanilla. Yeah, exactly. Chocolate is more versatile.
You could swear you hear a sound from John when you said versatile, but when you throw him a quick glance, there's no sign of it.
It works with more than a few other flavors. And the main point, it helps create serotonin. And serotonin makes you happy.
John starts to laugh,
The more you
but is
know.
quickly squished by a squished. John is squished. John starts to laugh, but is quickly shushed by a passerby and stops. He speaks in a hushed voice.
Being happy is important, but what if you don't need chocolate for it?
A boost is never wrong. Besides, vanilla is also pretty great.
I guess I'm a little more vanilla than that.
That is so out of character for... I guess I'd say I'm a little more chocolate. At least according to that online test I took. I was pretty far from vanilla.
Ooh, John.
And I agree. Chocolate is pretty versatile. And it's pretty filling.
What are you trying to do here?
It works well on top of most sweet things as well. It even works in the middle of things. Like in the middle of a cake.
Why is there no music here? It just feels so weird.
Because this is a serious, lighthearted question.
John lowers his voice even more.
Vanilla might be a little boring. But it has its place.
Oh,
Except bourbon vanilla. It has a special place in my heart.
What is happening here? This is so
have no
confusing.
No, no!
One of Earth's greatest creations.
You look around and notice that during your conversation, Max has gone ahead and is a few art pieces ahead of you. He notices that you're finished talking and starts walking back towards you and John. The three of you continue the tour. Mike and Charles eventually catch up to you, and you finish the tour together. Charles has some input on the art, not completely unexpected. You take a little break and then decide to walk together to a nearby restaurant for lunch, rather than calling for a car.
Ostrich.
Eventually, you arrive at the end of the episode. You know, let's do another bean just for the good on times.
Oh, this is gonna be the one where I get a bad one. I can tell.
Yep. Okay. Banana smoothie or dead fish?
I hate both.
Jake hates banana, and dead fish is pretty disgusting sounding, so this should be great. Okay.
Oh, that's banana.
Oh my god.
That's how you end the episode. That's how you end the episode, Shin, with just that reaction of.
Die.
Ball.
Oh my god.
What is that? What did you even get?
Dead fish. I'm just gonna go spit it out. Give me that ball, please. I'm actually gonna.
It smells.
It smells so bad. Oh my god.
1 second.
Why is the toothpaste empty?
He doesn't know he's run out of toothpaste.
F in the chat.
Oh, Shin, is the thing over? I just got back from the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.